Will COVID-19 vaccine provides long-term protection?
Because COVID vaccines have only been developed in the past months, it's too early to know the duration of protection of COVID-19 vaccines. Research is ongoing to answer this question. However, it's encouraging that available data suggests that most people who recover from COVID-19 develop an immune response that provides at least some period of protection against reinfection, although we're still learning how strong this protection is and how long it lasts.
How quickly could COVID-19 vaccine stop the epidemic?
The impact of COVID-19 vaccines on the epidemic will depend on several factors. These include the effectiveness of the vaccines, how quickly they are approved, manufactured, and delivered, the possible development of other variants, and how many people get vaccinated. Whilst trials have shown several COVID-19 vaccines to have high levels of efficacy, like all other vaccines, COVID-19 vaccines will not be 100% effective. Who is working to help ensure that approved vaccines are as effective as possible so they can have the greatest impact on the epidemic?
What are the benefits of getting vaccinated?
The COVID-19 vaccines produce protection against the disease as a result of developing an immune response to the SARS-CoV-2 virus. Developing immunity through vaccination means there is a reduced risk of developing the illness and its consequences. This immunity helps you fight the virus if exposed. Getting vaccinated may also protect people around you, because if you are protected from getting infected and from disease, you are less likely to infect someone else. This is particularly important to protect people at increased risk for severe illness from COVID-19, such as healthcare providers, older or elderly adults, and people with other medical conditions.
Who should get the COVID-19 vaccines?
The COVID-19 vaccines are safe for most people 18 years and older, including those with pre-existing conditions of any kind, including autoimmune disorders. These conditions include hypertension, diabetes, asthma, pulmonary liver and kidney disease, as well as chronic infections that are stable and controlled. If supplies are limited in your area, discuss your situation with your care provider. If you have a compromised immune system, are pregnant or nursing your baby, have a history of severe allergies, particularly to a vaccine, or any of the ingredients in the vaccine are severely frail.
Can the COVID-19 vaccine cause a positive test result for the disease, such as for a PCR or antigen test?
No, the COVID-19 vaccine will not cause a positive test result for a COVID-19 PCR or antigen laboratory test. This is because the tests check for active disease and not whether an individual is immune or not. However, because the COVID-19 vaccine prompts an immune response, it may be possible to test positive in an antibody serology test that measures COVID-19 immunity in an individual.
Do the vaccines protect against variants?
The COVID-19 vaccines are expected to provide at least some protection against new virus variants and are effective at preventing serious illness and death. That's because these vaccines create a broad immune response, and any virus changes or mutations should not make vaccines completely ineffective. If any of these vaccines become less effective against one or more variants, it will be possible to change the composition of the vaccines to protect against these variants. Data continues to be collected and analyzed on new variants of the COVID-19 virus. While we are learning more, we need to do everything possible to stop the spread of the virus in order to prevent mutations that may reduce the efficacy of existing vaccines. This means staying at least 1 meter away from others, covering a cough or sneeze in your elbow, frequently cleaning your hands, wearing a mask and avoiding poorly ventilated rooms or opening a window.